Dom, heat. Go away heat. Great heat. Doing awesome. Doing amazing. Sid?
Me, I personally, I I'm not sure if he has go away heat or if he's just that fucking over as a heel. I can't tell. For me, I think he's that over as a heel personally because his hair, everything about him makes me want to see him get his ass kicked. Everything. Though the whole persona, the appearance, everything makes me want to see him get his ass kicked.
I,
But the boos he gets, like Monday was a great example. I haven't heard a wrestler get booed that hard, that consistently in a I want to say ever.
See, here's the thing. Like, I am become what WWE wants, and I'm going to bring this up in 2 topics tonight. When I worked for WWE, fucking, no, I only bring this up because, like, someone
Here
called
he
me out
goes
on
again.
Twitch. When someone called me out on Twitch, like, they would never fucking hire you. When I worked for WWE,
It was a different time back then.
all they cared about was casual fans. They had 2 sayings. All that matters is casual fans, and it's just pro wrestling. That, the love together, hold hands, defend WWE no matter what, whatever their slogan is.
I don't believe you. I feel like they would have never said it's pro wrestling. They would have said it's just sports entertainment.
No, they didn't say sports entertainment. Behind the scenes, they said it's just pro wrestling. None of this matters. That was their number
Vince
one
must
saying.
not have been involved.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Like, Vince is like, it's just sports entertainment. Oh, well, I guess that's okay. But they always said, like, all they care about is casual fans. And now I'm a casual fan. Thanks
Yeah,
to
you are.
WWE being an international company, we can only watch pay-per-views and YouTube highlights of Raw and SmackDown. And I'm not gonna pirate a 15-hour Raw. Just not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'm a good boy. I'll pirate some things, but a 15-hour Raw I ain't doing it. And like when it comes to Dom here, I can't believe he got over. I thought the storyline was dumb, but like out of nowhere. And know who did it? Another sports podcaster, HBK_Omatic on Twitch. He came by and's like, Dom's not that bad. What the fuck are you talking about? Because sometimes you get in a little bubble, It's like, hey, yeah, fucking Koco said this and I fucking love it. Or you get the opposite. You're like, hey, I fucking like The Rock. I despise The Rock. I got you. Remember that one time? The I got yous? There's only 2 type of people you really interact with online. It's the I got you. Or you got the I agree with you 100%. Conversation's dead. Reaction is it. But HBK Omatic's like, no, he's actually really good. And I was like, what? I thought the story was cheesy, but if it works and they're booing him and heel heat, I don't know. As a casual fan, I'm like, good for him. Ring wise,
I just don't know if it's go away heat that he has at this. Like, do they hate him so much they want him to go away, or do they just hate his character?
I think they just hate his character. Because, like, here's the thing. They're booing and going crazy, but they're not hijacking and ruining the show. I think Go Away Heat is when they hijack. Like when Daniel Bryan's fans hijacked, when Xbox fans hijacked.
That's true. They aren't afraid to start yelling "fuck you" and shit like that in chants.
Yeah. So until they hijack his promos, I think it's not Go Away Heat. I think it's this guy's got fucking heat, and him with Rhea Ripley helps out a lot. Like if he didn't have Rhea Ripley, that shit's boring as fuck.
I love the fact though that they're slowly having Rhea get the response from guys of they kind of don't want to fuck with her because I hope they're gonna go the China angle.
As long as I said this and I fucking hate Stephanie McMahon because Stephanie McMahon doesn't believe this. I do not mind women being tough on television. Okay, I am not one of the sexisms, but if you're tough on television and you actually never fight the man or it never comes to a fight, there is people that are like, oh, hitting a woman is wrong. Oh, this, there's a reality. But in reality, there's a lot of poor, young, don't have many advantages females watching this show. And you go around seeing Stephanie smack men, you go around seeing Stephanie go there, and they might not live in the safest environment. they are bad role models. Because, like, you're like, well, Stephanie slaps
Wrestlers
everyone.
shouldn't be your role models.
I
No
understand.
wrestler should be your
Well,
role model.
that is 100% true, but
if a wrestler is your role model, you're making, no offense to wrestlers, you're making a mistake. Most wrestlers, I'll say the newer generation, I'd say it's more likely you have a decent role model, but the older batch of wrestlers, it's far more likely you have a shit person as a role model if you pick one of the older wrestlers.
and I agree with that, but that's not how they sell it on the ads. That's not how they sell it on the speeches. That's not how you know what I mean? So I agree with you, but that's not how they're selling it.
That's true, but we both know WWE is notoriously hypocritical. A great example being the Be a Star thing while they had the bullying going on at NXT.
Yeah, they'll do
with Joey Donut guy. Fuck, I can't remember his name.
They'll do anything for media attention except actually change.
Yeah.
But I just hope if they're gonna make her a tough girl, she has to go on there. Because, like, here's the thing: you're going off just fictional characters, okay? On-screen kayfabe characters. I could see Chyna being a role model. I can't see Stephanie or Rhea Ripley yet being a role model.
Well, to be fair, Rhea right now is a heel, so she shouldn't be.
I understand that, but I feel like they're eventually going to have to do something. You know what I mean?
I do think they have to eventually have her fight guys, but honestly, I want that to happen.
It would be cool. It would be cool. It would be different, but I don't know. I heard a rumor. I don't know how true this is. Remember when information wasn't all just made up? Know what I love? I love that people make up information and then hold, like, idiots talking about the information to higher standards than CNN and Fox. You know what I mean? You're like, I read this off my internet browser. Like, I don't know. There's a saying in Japan that I absolutely love. You're very confident for a man using another man's words. But
that's a good statement.
I love it. What was I going with that? I got a little fucking distracted here.
I don't know. I got lost on your tangents.
Yeah, I did. That's the first time that's ever happened on this show. Actually, it's true.
It's a new show.
It's a new show. But yeah, I just think, I hope that she does something. Oh, no. This is what I was saying. I apologize. Now, rewind. I read something online, and I've heard this rumor a million times, that the reason why men and women can't fight in WWE is because of Canada.
It's because of a Canadian thing. Yeah, I know.
But then I ask Canadians, and they're like, that's a bunch of bullshit. Fucking I like hockey. That's not, they do say both those things. I just don't know if they say it back to back. So there you go. So Dom, good job. Ridiculous storyline. And as long as people ain't hijacking, I think you don't have go-away heat. That's my opinion.
That's fair. He definitely has some of the most heat I've heard in years.
And it kind of snuck up on me as a guy that just watched pay-per-views. I just hope, he gets just a tad bit better in the ring. That's all we're asking here, man. Just a tad bit. My standards have lowered.
He's not that bad in the ring, though. Like,
he's
not
improving.
A complete lost cause.
No. He's not a lost cause. But he's not at NXT level.
Back in WWE, I think.
Maybe, but I don't know if that's a compliment.
I mean,
someone has a WWE.
Pack of being one of the top companies isn't a bad place to be in terms of talent.
That's true.
Especially when he is not, outside of his in-ring ability being middle of the pack, he is undoubtedly the most over heel.
Yeah. All right. Next topic.